I'm hanging at the 2013 Mallorca Smooth Jazz Festival in Mallorca, Spain, with my buddy BrianSimpson. How are you doing?
Good, Sandy.
We see each other everywhere.
Well, you
Pretty
go to a
much.
lot of jazz festivals, and so do I. So
And where else can we be? You know, I mean, it's some of the most beautiful locations in the world. I've not been to some of the coolest places you've been to. Like, you go to Jakarta, and I think you've been to Dubai, haven't you?
yeah, I was there this year as well.
That's amazing. You're on a plane probably more than you're not.
Yeah, I think I go to the airport every week. That's pretty much my routine.
Yeah?
My day at the office is to leave Thursday or Friday, drive down to the airport, and go somewhere else.
How are you holding up?
Very well. I mean, what a great way to make a living.
Definitely, yeah.
I love it.
It's exciting. And Brian's got a brand new album out and just released, already #2 on the Billboard sales charts. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, well,
Just What You Need.
it's called Just What You Need, and features some great friends of mine. I do this on every CD project. I have my buddies come and help me out, and this time I had Gerald Albright. This is the first time he's played on one of my CDs, and Mark Antoine, my dear friend, and another great friend of mine, Dave Cos. And we did I normally do all original music, but on this one I decided to do a cover tune of a very well-known song called The Girl from Ipanema,
Yes.
and featured Dave on it. And it just came out so nice. It's just he did an amazing job he did on it.
He really did. And the album is excellent, as always. You know, your music is just so suitable for a contemporary lifestyle. You know, it really fits that smooth, chill-out vibe. And, of course, the friends you have, I mean, they're great people, great
Yeah.
musicians, you know, who want to contribute to what you've got going on. You've been playing keyboards for people for a long time now, all these smooth jazz icons.
Yeah, and I worked
And
with
more.
some great divas too, some famous ones.
Yeah.
Tina Marie and Gina Easton and Janet Jackson. So
Yep.
it's been a pretty interesting career.
And it's getting more interesting all the time, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing is better than playing my own music. So
No,
I'm really
that's-
excited. And I've got a great record company now. It's Shanachie.
Yeah.
And just released last week the CD, and just is doing so well. I'm really excited about it.
You can find Just What You Need now in the smoothjazz.com listening loft. It's on Shanachie Entertainment and on Brian's website. Anywhere they're selling music, iTunes, Amazon, and it's a great album. Obviously, people love it. You know, it's not a hard sell.
Well, it doesn't suck. So I think
It doesn't suck, no.
I think it's,
And we're actually, this doesn't suck. The Mallorca Smooth Jazz Festival, Mallorca, Spain. You know, and the thing I think people may not know in America about Spain is it is such a simple country to travel in. The people are kind. If you don't know Espanol, they work with you. You know, they feed you well. They treat you well. It's just an incredible country.
It's a lovely trip. I mean, just
Isn't it?
I highly recommend this to anyone if they're going to come next year.
And this festival is growing. It's you'll find more about this at, I believe it's Mallorca.smoothjazzfestival.de. But you can always Google and search, and you can find more, of course, at smoothjazz.com because we're sponsoring this. The resort here where we're staying is called the Pro Tour Biomar Grand Resort and Spa. Have you been to the spa yet?
No,
Oh, you're going to go over
I
there?
haven't. The spa's in my room right now. I've just been hanging out there a lot. So.
The rooms are lovely. I mean, they just are. And you can find out more about Pro Tour online as well. They've got several lovely luxury resorts here in Spain.
And a castle.
And a castle.
I did walk to the castle.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
And you saw the ocean.
Yes, I saw the ocean.
Very nice, yeah.
I saw it from the castle. So.
From the castle. It's incredible here in Mallorca, and there's some great shopping. I don't know if you got into town yet, into Palma.
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. And let's see what else. Oh, we want to mention, too, that you'll see Brian on the Smooth Jazz Cruise coming October. It's the first West Coast edition. Tower of Power, Huge Groove, Brian Culbertson, Bonnie James. It's an amazing lineup, isn't it?
Well, it's always amazing, so it's kind of par for the course. I think people come to expect that now, that they don't even need to look at the list of names because they know it's going to be great.
It's a lovely
It's always the
vacation.
best players, and it'll be really fun to do it on the West Coast. and
You're
stuff.
the musical director.
Right.
So that you're like working like a crazy man.
Well, I'm heavily involved, and I have a whole year to prepare for these things, so
That's true.
It's not that bad.
Do you get to vacation a little bit on the cruise?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but I'm always concerned about musicians showing up for things and stuff like that.
It's like herding cats.
A little bit.
But no, the West Coast thing is so cool because it's going to, the West Coast of Mexico. So we're doing the Baja, and what do they call that? The Baja Coast. I believe it's hitting Puerto Vallarta and Cabo San Lucas. some of the nicest destinations. And January 14 is sold out already. So we'd love you to join us for the Smooth Jazz Cruise as well. Brian will be there, and he'll be playing his own stuff and working with a lot of other people as well. It's always great to see you.
Great to see
I
you,
call
Sandy.
this BrianSimpson blue, by the way. It's
Right.
it's your color. You look
Oh,
fabulous in it.
Hugo Boss Blue, but okay.
Hugo
I got-
Boss blue. No, it's great. And congratulations again on the project. We're excited for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we really are. Brian Simpson here with us at the Mallorca Smooth Jazz Festival. We're in Spain, and we hope to see you here next year. For smoothjazz.com, I'm Sandy Shore.